as a rallying point for its troops, unlike the colors today, which bear the badges of achievements of a regiment and its crest. Early flags were basically banners of just a single color. Colors are so important that during battles in the past, officers and men would rather tear their colors and distribute them among themselves rather than having them fall into the hands of the enemy. The colors never turn back, not even on parade. This is because true soldiers never turn their backs to the enemy. Paying compliment to the colors is therefore a tribute to the sovereign authority of the nation or a military unit's past accomplishments and those who died for those accomplishments. Colors are awarded to a unit by the head of state at a formal and solemn ceremony. On parade this morning are the National Army, Navy, and Air Force colors. Carrying the national color is Lieutenant Ghana Navy Gideon Bar Pamford. The escort is Petty Officer Class 1, Ahia Dome Jonathan. The Army color is carried by Lieutenant David Kwame Kumsen. The color escorts are Warrant Officer Class 2 Akanlo Cypran and Sergeant Donko Martin. The naval ensign is Sub-Lieutenant Richard Sapon, and his color escorts are Chief Petty Officer Class 2 Amo Vincent and Petty Officer Class 2 Sapo Benjamin. The Air Force color is carried by Flying Officer Mark Kwesi Boache, and the escorts are Warrant Officer Class 2 Dokute Ebenezer and Sergeant Ajete Dennis Ajay. With the colors on parade, all is now set for the arrival of our dignitaries. As we await the arrival of our dignitaries, permit me to read the profile of our parade commander.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander for this year's anniversary is Commander Kwedo Nyako Anson. He was born on 2nd August 1982. He comes from Abam near Kede in the Kwai Bibrem district of the Eastern region. He obtained his basic and secondary education certificate from the 5th Battalion Infantry Basic School in Burma Camp and the Swedro Secondary High School. He holds a higher diploma in marine engineering from the Regional Maritime University, Accra. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Master of Science in Defense and International Politics from the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, and a Master of Arts in Defense Studies with specialty in gender and war from King's College, London, in the United Kingdom. He was commissioned into the technical branch of the Ghana Navy as a marine engineer officer on 7th September 2007. He attended the Warship Maintenance Branch Chief course at the Naval University of Engineering in Wuhan, China, and the Advanced Diesel Engineering course at the Surface Warfare Officers School in Rhode Island, United States. He has served as a marine engineering officer on board several Ghana Navy ships, namely Ghana Navy ship Achimota, Bonsu, Anzoni, Ya Asantwa, and Nagbewa. As a seasoned sailor, he was awarded the King Neptune's badge as an Emerald Shellback in 2016 for crossing the equator twice on board the United States ship Gaston Hall and the Ghana Navy ship Nagbewa in 2010 and 2016. He has also held several appointments both onshore and offshore.
Currently, he is the Director Special Projects at the Naval Headquarters. He has served as a military observer in the United Nations Multi-Dimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in Central Africa Republic. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, arriving now is the Vice President of the Republic, Her Excellency, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajeman. Shall we please rise to welcome her and remain standing for the national anthem?
Praise! Praise! Change!
Where are we going? All personnel.
Praise! So,
All personnel in uniform are to salute as the national anthem is being played.
hey! National salute! Free!
Please be seated. You are most welcome, Your Excellency.
Praise!
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we await the arrival of the Prime Minister of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Dr. Terence Michael Drew. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as we await for his arrival, permit me to conclude with a profile of the parade commander. Our parade commander is a professional member of the Ghana Institution of Engineering and an alumnus of the African Center for Strategic Studies. Arriving now is the Prime Minister of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Dr. Terence Michael Drew, and his spouse. Shall we rise to welcome him and remain standing for the national anthem of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis?
Right! Right! Chief!
Personnel in uniform are reminded to pay the appropriate compliments.
Let's now salute.
Please be seated.
Right! Up! Day! Up!
You are most welcome, Your Excellency.